Have you ever waited for someone because they were your whole world? In a tiny old house lived two sisters, 6-year-old Emma and her older sister, Lily. After losing their parents, Lily became everything to Emma. Every single morning, Lily left home before sunrise to work. Before leaving, she always kissed Emma on the forehead and whispered, "Be a good girl. I'll be home before dinner." Emma smiled. "I'll be waiting for you." Lily worked wherever she could. She washed dishes, cleaned tables, and worked until her hands hurt, just so Emma would never sleep hungry. Meanwhile, Emma sat on the little wooden step outside their home, watching every person who walked by, hoping one of them would be her sister. As evening arrived, the neighbors took their children inside. An old woman stopped and gently said, "Sweetheart, it's getting cold. Go inside." Emma looked down the road, smiled softly, and replied, "My sister promised she'd come back. I'll wait for her." That same evening, Lily's boss asked her to stay longer. She wanted to say no. She knew Emma was waiting. But there was almost no food at home. So, she stayed. After work, she used her small salary to buy warm bread and one tiny chocolate cupcake, Emma's favorite. Night slowly covered the sky. The cold wind became stronger. Emma hugged herself tightly, trying to stay warm. Her eyes slowly began to close, but she whispered, "I'll wait for my sister." Moments later, she fell asleep, right there, on the cold doorstep. Lily looked at the time, and her heart began to race. She ran as fast as she could through the empty streets, holding the little paper bag tightly. When she reached home, she froze. Emma was sleeping outside, in the freezing cold. The paper bag slipped from Lily's hands. Tears filled her eyes. Lily rushed to Emma, wrapped her in her own jacket, and held her close. Emma slowly opened her eyes. She looked at Lily, smiled gently, and whispered, "You came."
Don't cry.
Lily broke down in tears. "I'm so sorry. I made you wait." Emma softly touched her sister's face. "It's okay. I knew you'd come back." That night, the two sisters shared one small loaf of bread and divided a tiny cupcake into 2 pieces. They didn't have money, they didn't have luxury, but they had each other. And sometimes, the greatest love isn't shown by expensive gifts. It's shown by someone who always comes back, and someone who never stops waiting. Moral: true love is not measured by wealth, but by sacrifice, trust, and never giving up on the people you love.